had some nice lighting yesterday. That is to say, the sun was out. Making a brief return in the depths of winter. Although I suppose it's not really the depths anymore. We're coming back up for sunlight. So, trying to build up the energy levels because they can crash slightly in the middle of winter, mostly due to habit, probably. The idea that they should crash has brought about their crash over many years. Would it be possible to not suffer a crash in energy in winter, especially with an abode, a warm abode to live from in winter, when I suppose thousands of years ago men were more affected by the environment. Now perhaps we have attempted to sideline the environment to become separate from it, and nature is often discussed by all political sides of the spectrum as being separate from us. The truth is, we are nature. I imagine sometimes that the cities are biological growths, and that the planet grows cities. It uses the oil from the ground and the stone, and it grows cities. And perhaps the humans are just the builders of cities, and perhaps a new entity comes from the ground and occupies the cities. Like, what if the cities are bone material, and then the muscle material comes after? And wraps itself around the bone material, and maybe that's built by the computers, and maybe there will be no more use for the humans. But I don't think so. I think we're a part of the process, and perhaps the soul is in the humans, and perhaps then the soul dies in the humans and moves to the computers, and dies in the computers and moves to something else. And there is a natural process of growth that is too vast for the humans to understand or control. The humans think that their own ingenuity has brought around all these technological feats, but the humans didn't build their brains and their bodies. There is a force that is greater than the humans' intellect and their wills and desires. That is clear to see, but seemingly impossible to understand for most humans, that they are not the great geniuses they perceive themselves to be. I read a great quote from, I think it was Epictetus or one of those old guys. I'm pretty sure his name begins with E. Could be Epicurus. Could be, I don't know. I'm pretty sure his name begins with E. And to paraphrase, he said, when you separate the scholars from the warriors, you have cowards doing all the thinking and fools doing all the fighting. And to me, this is what society has been endeavoring to do, is to specialize, to tell the humans you have one thing that you can do and stay in your lane, as they say. And this works for the corporate system to commodify humans if they are each a single member of a certain line of production. Then they can be streamlined and controlled better. So you must be strong in all aspects of masculinity, physicality, mentality, mind, body, and soul. Do not limit yourself to, oh, I am a intellectual guy, or I am a physical guy, or any of these things. You must endeavor to be good in all aspects, as good as you can be. Be as good as you can be everywhere, in everything. What's his name? The guy who made Ferrari. I believe his name was something Ferrari, Enzo Ferrari. He said, there is no such thing as perfection, only the road to it. That is also paraphrasing him. That's the truth, you've got to get on the road to perfection. There is no reaching it, but you must be on that road to be the best you can be. This is how you will be content and a positive influence for the people around you, I believe, and I have experienced only really truly being on this road recently, but sometimes you are lost in the weeds as well, and there are things to be gleaned from hacking your way through the jungle also. Anyway, a lot of writing to do.